the greetings in these parts, and when you come to College Station, Texas, you know that the Aggies are ready to gig 'em. Kyle Field will be swaying and electric for this one. Today, two teams collide in an old-fashioned SEC showdown. As we'll see, the Ole Miss Rebels taking on the #1 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Rebels will boot it away to start the game. On the run from inside his own 5. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The Aggies offense will have the first possession of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. What a good run there. He has enough for the first down.
When you think Texas A&M football, man, you think running the football all the way back to R.C. Slocum, a great Aggie head coach. You just want to be the more physical team, and you want to be imposing your will. This guy right here toting the rock has the ability to wear and grind on defenses. He brings that physical presence to this offense.
It's just so nice to know you can start off on first down with positive plays. Positive yards, hand the football off, set up a good second down.
Power football with the run. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
You know, runs like this oftentimes are like a boxer in a boxing match. Obviously, it's not a knockout punch, but these are body blows. And as the game goes on, these small gains are going to turn into longer runs.
Third down play from the gun. He makes the connection. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Aggies are flying down the field.
It's tough on the defense there. Third down, you're in zone coverage. Everybody's watching the quarterback, and you're trying to make a break on the ball, but he just got it out of his hands too quickly, and the throw was too accurate. Really nothing you can do there, and it's now a fresh set of downs.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. Finds a crease at the 20, and that's a live ball. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. A lot of ball handling goes on in the option, but after you pull it, you got to make sure you take care of it.
Because you're going to be in the teeth of the defense, right, Reese? I mean, if you pull that football, you're still in the center of the field where all those big D linemen and linebackers are living, so you've got to be extra careful with your ball security.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snags it over the middle. He's brought down. Solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down. The play action fake. Unloads to the wideout. He can't make the catch, and over the middle of the field, sometimes you hear those footsteps. It's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. He'll toss it. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Rebels will send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. That fumble in plus territory just ruined that last drive, David.
Yeah, and those are frustrating when you got the offense moving a little bit and you put that thing on the deck, Jesse, but move on, reload, forget about it.
At the end of the day, it's just fundamental football, right? They practice it all week. 5 points of pressure. Every ball carrier has to have it. They just got to do a better job moving forward.
Off the play fake. Floats it out in space. He's right there to stop him, but the quick throw and catch enough to give them the first down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the wideout. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Zone coverage that time, and the cornerback, a nice job with his eyes. He's watching the quarterback. He sees the ball thrown, so he knows exactly when to break on it. He's able to break it up for an incompletion.
They'll give him 4 on that one. It's 3rd and 6. All wideouts, no backs. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quickly out to the tight end. Just what they'd hoped for on 3rd down as they've got a first at the 32. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. Tackled after picking up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete. It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Off the bootleg, wants to throw it. Finds his target down the middle. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. After getting nothing on the last play, will they try to run it in from the 2 on 3rd down? Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Almost intercepted in the end zone, and what a red zone stop that would have been. It'll be 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. The give. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies. When they have something to cheer about here, this Kyle Field crowd is the most choreographed group in all of college football.
They've got so many chants and cheers that I had no clue about Reese until we visited. And you see it's choreographed, it's perfect together. And how about this choreographed start? Exactly how they drew it up early, getting this place going bananas.
The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Setting up the screen. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. Trying to pick it up on the ground. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. They'll ride the hot hand. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. He's looking to throw. And the pass to the sideline will pick up a short gain.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Running back searching for a hole. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Finds his way for 3 out to the 33.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs, but I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
Fires to the tight end. And after that short completion, what will they do now? Just a few inches to go.
Yeah, and you wanted to get the ball out quick, and you wanted your receiver to make the play for you and get the first down. You don't now. Decision time, 4th and short.
On 4th down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs.
Yeah, I like it. I like the confidence of the coaches. When you're an offensive coach, you got to be aggressive nowadays. And going for it in your own territory, it used to be, no, you can't do that. Now, everybody's like, you know what? Analytically, that makes sense.
This Texas A&M offense is wasting no time. Comes out throwing on first down. He's right on target. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the tailback. Knocked down at the 27 after a pickup of 5.
It's the MO of this offense, and they really put a lot on the offensive line to go out and really try and establish their dominance and their assertiveness, and they've done a good job of that early in this game running the football.
Headed to the end zone. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. Texas A&M will line up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Maybe that stop shows this defense is tightening up, especially in the run game. The offense, frankly, they've been able to do whatever they want to do. They're just handing the ball off. This guy's having success left and right. No, sir, no mas. Get it together.
Now he's going to glide away from pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes. They've gotten pushed back, but it's still 3rd and goal. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Between the uprights, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable in an offensive shootout.
You got to hold serve at this point, right? You got to drive the field, put some more points up on the board. Yeah, they just scored. You can answer that now and keep this thing close, David.
And I think you're used to that as offense. Like, football is so fast-paced now and you score so quickly, it's not that big of a deal to get down 10. You, keep being aggressive.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Lofts one high and deep. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. The Rebels line up to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Makes a move. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Makes the grab on the left.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
Tackled, but he has a first down. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast. And you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. This offense has a second down play. He wants to go deep. He caught it, and he will score! Touchdown, Texas A&M!
Yeah, and he did a really good job selling this, dropping back to pass, waiting a little bit of time, and giving his running back a chance to run down the field. He runs the wheel route, he's open, throws a strike, gets in for the touchdown.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
And this junior loves to show off that big arm. They'll throw it on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. And he'll chuck that one away and save the down. Nobody was able to get open. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. And the Rebels come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He's looking to throw it. Using the quick game. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. He's looking to throw. Just goes right through the wicket and brings up 3rd down. Man, he will be thinking about that one. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Snags it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. And now a chance not only to cut into the lead, but play it just right, and maybe the other team doesn't even get a chance to answer. Zings it complete to the right. And he'll be smacked to the ground. The Rebels will hustle to the line. DB's locked up tight on the receivers. He's looking for a man on second down. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looks as if the defense was a little too eager there, got into the neutral zone, and that'll be a 5-yard penalty. The encroachment penalty on the D gives the offense a free 5 yards. Thanks to that penalty, a little closer to the goal line, but it is still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster. So they won't get a touchdown, but a chance to put something on the board before halftime. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It is perfect. That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Wants to throw on first down. He fires to the left side. He can haul it in. Incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Texas A&M has it teed up to start this second half. On the move from inside his 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments, but they've got to find a way to run the ball at least some here in the second half.
I do think you said something that's important. I think running the football is an attitude. Like, it starts with the offensive lineman and being physical, having a nasty attitude. Running back, same thing. I think they need more of that in the second half.
You know, and I think even if you're this defense, you have an opportunity to make a statement here. Yeah, I know you guys went in at halftime and you riled yourselves up and you told yourself that you think you can run the ball on us. On this very first drive, we're going to prove to you, just like in the first 30 minutes, you cannot.
We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. They needed to find enough space and get it moving forward, and they're up to the 22. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down, or else they are really in trouble. Throws to the wideout. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be 4th down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Rebels will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Made a defender miss. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. A first down for the offense. They'll try the run. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on second down. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Well, this defense obviously knows they have to be able to stop the run now in the second half if they're going to win this game. And you wonder if they were able to make some tweaks and some adjustments at halftime. Maybe getting some more bodies close to the line of scrimmage to give themselves a chance to come back in this game.
Got the back over the middle. And the completion gives them a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. A&M comes back out with another first down. Here's the handoff. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. And the Aggies are rolling down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Hold it, offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line gets set, first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
You got to put that one on the receiver. That's just a flat-out drop. That's a good throw by the quarterback. That's a catch that receiver needs to make.
From the gun, give on the inside. A strong tackle and wrap-up from the junior. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Firing to the right, complete. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. And this one splits the uprights. And that will extend their lead even further. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Rice fell behind early, and it's been an uphill climb since. The thing is, this is a program that's worked the portal about as well as anyone. These kids are tough and could just find a way. They're trailing by just 2 to Florida Atlantic. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Off play action. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. A new set of downs after the completion. From the gun, running back on the move. At midfield, he's got room. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. New set of downs after that completion. Trying play action. Unloads to the wideout. They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Throws toward the end zone. And that ball was in harm's way, and he is lucky to get that one back. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to take the 3. Already proven reliable. Once he'll try a 2nd. He gets a hand on it. And they scoop it up. Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go to work. They've got the lead here. Last time they settled for a field goal, but David got to find that balance between being aggressive and careful.
And I think they'll take that. I got the lead, Palmer. I got the football. I got to take care of the football, put a nice drive together, and just get some kind of points on this drive.
No doubt. Lots to be happy about right now if you're this team. I think for this one, though, on this drive, it's about finding the one-on-one matchups that are in your favor and then exploiting them.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Coming after him. He's going to take off. Turns it on at midfield. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Aggies come to the line with a new set of downs. The give to the back. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. They put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big boys.
They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their first pick here late in the game. So this field goal unit has been getting the job done. They've already made a couple here today. And the holder will place it down on the left hash. A 47-yard try coming. It is good. And that lead grows even bigger. That last score sort of like the finishing touch on a great meal. They are oh so close to tasting victory and getting ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Texas A&M has the lead at the end of the quarter. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds a tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Oh, and he just flat dropped it. You do not see this guy do that very often. It'll be fourth down. The Rebels will punt this one away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. He gets a block. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
This guy's been running hard all game long. In the 4th quarter now with that last run, he's now at 99 yards rushing. One more carry away from potentially reaching that 100-yard milestone that all running backs covet.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. A 3rd and long coming up here. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Texas A&M will snap it in the red zone. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Now adjusting. Didn't find much running room there. Picks up a few before he's forced out of bounds. Texas A&M ready to go with another first down. He wants to throw. Feeling some heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the misconnection, it's 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Flushed out of the pocket. It's complete on the right side. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. This field goal unit getting some serious run. They've already been out there 3 times. The kicker will try it again. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. The Ole Miss offense ready to go back to work. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he'll fire. Quickly to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking to the big tight end. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Grabbed over the middle. It's Rousseau. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the first down. The aerial assault continues. Finds his tight end. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the first down. They're about to run a dirty half-dozen plays on this drive. On second down, wants to throw it. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Finds a soft spot in the middle. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. And the Rebels will snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. Shoots it to the left. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. The incompletion leads to 2nd and 10. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. He picks up 4. That'll leave them with 3rd and 6. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. Throw to the end zone. It's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Able to pick up a couple before he's dragged down at the 19. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're setting up the screen. It's a fumble on the play. Oh, it looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets for its own. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach is calling a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. They'll try the left side. Not much he could do there. Does pick up 2 to the 34. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that much closer to salting away a victory. Leaves it with the back. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Leaves it with the running back. And they did not let him reach the line to gain. It'll bring up a decision here. The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. Gets off his first one of the day. He was called on 5 times in the victory last week. That ball will make its way out of bounds, and they'll mark it dead at the 15. Ole Miss ready to send the offense onto the field. Looking to go up top on first down. Got him downfield. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock. Wonder if they'll be conservative on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. He's got an open man. Running toward the tape. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Timeout called by the offense. Clock stopped with 21 seconds left. Out of the gun, looking to throw. It falls incomplete. He was trying to find his man for 6. They'll give it another shot on 2nd and goal from the 4. He's looking to throw. Got it behind the line. It's McClure. Touchdown, Ole Miss! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense. Continue to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
Time is against them, still down by 2 scores, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship, but you wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort and tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job by this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us.